It's important that you feel connected to your work, and as a candidate, learning about a company's core values are how you can determine if you would be a fit for their organization. You should feel excited about the culture that they're building and deeply connected to the company's values. Hi, I'm Madelyn, the Senior Manager of Talent Acquisition at Nacelle, and in this video, we'll review Nacelle's core values, and we'll hear from a few members of the team about their experience working at Nacelle. They'll also offer up some tips on how to get the most out of your interview experience.
Hey, I'm Drew Clements, and I'm a software engineer on the professional services delivery team at Nacelle. I joined Nacelle because I wanted a role that would challenge me and force me to grow as a developer. I knew Nacelle would provide that both because of the unique position they have in the market and what we're building, as well as the transition from agency to product development.
Hi, I'm Courtney True, a product designer at Nacelle. But I joined Nacelle knowing like-minded, inspiring people in my network. They opened my mind to a new career path in product design.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Harris, the Senior Manager of the Professional Services team here at Nacelle. I joined Nacelle to be a part of the fast-growing e-commerce industry and a startup that was solving a widespread problem with an innovative product.
Our first core value is forever learning. We prioritize personal development through continuous learning. We are curious individuals, and we are often encouraging each other to step outside of our comfort zone and learn a new concept. Every Nacelle employee gets access to an online learning platform, whether it's learning a new programming language or expanding your knowledge in product marketing. There are endless opportunities for our employees to learn something new.
I've worn so many hats here at Nacelle, which is a great thing. I have gotten to see the company itself grow, and it really led me to a career path to also grow in as an individual.
Another core value is teamwork. Strong teamwork is what has allowed us to 10x and move fast to hit our aggressive goals. And even in a remote work environment, we have tools and workflows in place to allow for an extremely collaborative space. Another piece of teamwork is giving kudos to your fellow teammates, but really just creating the space to express gratitude to your fellow teammates is really meaningful and something that we've always prioritized to do.
My favorite part of the culture here at Nacelle is the teamwork and the collaborative environment we have. In a remote environment, it can be really difficult to feel connected to our colleagues, but I will say at Nacelle, I always feel like I can ping, hop on a meeting, and just chat with my fellow colleagues, which really allows me to feel connected even when we might be time zones apart.
Another one of our core values is ownership. Our leaders at all levels are regularly stepping up to the plate to take ownership over their work, even when things don't go as planned. Having strong ownership is what leads to good teamwork. We often empower our employees to take ownership over their work, step outside their comfort zone, try something new, and build something that they're passionate about.
I love how everybody here is treated like a person first. We're given the trust and autonomy to get the work done, but at the same time, everyone is just hyper aware that people have life to deal with outside of our laptops. As a parent, as a person with social anxiety, and all the other baggage that people accumulate throughout life, that was a huge breath of fresh air.
And our final core value is honesty. Everyone at Nacelle brings a high level of both honesty and integrity into everything that we do. We hold ourselves accountable, we accept responsibility, we keep our word, and most importantly, we show up to work as our authentic selves, knowing that we can be honest with one another.
Be honest and transparent. I don't know how many times in my interview process I said, I know what I'm doing, I just don't interview well. I let them know ahead of time I was going to be a nervous wreck, and they were very receptive. The teams are also heavily built on trust and showcasing that willingness to be vulnerable, especially when the answer is unknown. I think that will speak volumes to their character and their ability to work within the teams.
Be passionate and be curious. Indulge the hiring team on your previous experiences where you have felt like you have delivered exceptional work. But not only that, be humble, ask questions. Make sure you come into this interview and want to learn more about Nacelle and its technology. We understand headless is quite fairly a newer concept. We as a team and as a company are super excited to teach you.
Ask questions. Your interviews are a great time to ask more questions about the role and its expectations, but also learn more about your interviewers and what their experience has been working at Nacelle. That will allow you to better understand how you fit into the larger Nacelle picture and what opportunities are here for you.
We are always looking for people who align with our core values, so if you are interested in learning more about our team and our open positions, feel free to connect with us. You can join our talent community on our careers page, and we would really love the opportunity to get to know you better. Thanks again, and we hope to hear from you soon.